Hey, Cap.
What the hell is that?
Prometheus! Come in!
Sure? Is that you, copy?
Yannick, listen to me. Call Lady Keith. You have to stop it.
We're not stopping anything, Sean. We're going home.
Yannick, if you don't stop it, they won't be your home to go back to.
So, you know, the first thing I want to really ask you is because your legacy's set. You've accomplished a lot. You're the man. But what inspires you? What still gets you motivated? What gets you going?
Failure.
Is that the ultimate?
My brother's always breathing out down my shoulder. You know, my brother's Tony Scott.
Oh, I know your brother
So,
is.
you know, we're not exactly competitive, but we are.
No, I can imagine that. Who usually comes out on top?
I usually let him because I'm the older one. Blood's thicker than water.
How far into a project do you show him something? Or do you show him at all?
No, we show it when it's done. Okay. I usually show it to him in Final Cut and say, okay, tell me. And he'll sit there and watch it and he'll give me some notes, right?
Yeah, let you know what he thought was good.
But funny, we don't really vie. He does the certain kind of thing, I do a certain kind of thing. And oddly enough, we've never really conflicted on anything.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny though, because each of you have a unique sort of signature style. And they don't really mix. I mean, they're completely different, almost like you're not related. Which is kind of odd, but it's very cool in sort of a way.
Well, when I was 20, and we were north of England, and he would be 6 years younger than me, so he's 13. So, yeah. And I ruined his entire summer by saying, I have a camera, we're going to make a movie, and you are the actor, and you're going to be carrying the equipment, so you get up in the morning. So I haul him at about 6 a.m., he's in his summer holidays.
What was your first movie called that you shot?
It's called The Boy and the Bicycle.
You still own it? You still have it?
Yeah, it's in the British Film Institute.
Oh, so I can go check it out.
Well, yeah, no, it's half an hour, and you know, it just shows what you can do with an instruction book and say, shut up, wait. You say, I'm freezing, shut up. Go and get some sandwiches. And I go, look, and I'm reading the book and then winding up the clock by camera. You make the film. You make the movie.
So has he seen this movie?
Sorry?
Has he seen Prometheus yet?
Yes.
What do you think?
He loved it, yeah. Loved it.
It's cool. Why'd you want to do this movie? What got you going on this one? Why this project? Why now? Why this time?
I think time to shake the box, you know. Can really... I shouldn't be saying this, but I think, you know, science fiction is such a wonderful possibility where anything goes. And the danger about when anything goes, the meal's too rich, unless you really box it in and actually create your own rule book. And I don't give a shit if the box is epic. Make sure you've got parameters where
so it doesn't spiral out of control.
Anything can't go. You need restrictions.
So what would you say is one of your favorite science fiction movies and why? What's the one you look to or the one that you respect the most?
Oh yeah, Now Reads maybe a shade slow, but that's because it was 45 years ago. Was 2001. The grand ideas in that are spectacular. The very fact at the time, Stanley had thought about that a computer that runs everything actually is the central figure, is the star of the movie. Apart from his art direction.
Right, I like the movie because it was on such a grand scale. Are there any filmmakers that you're sort of jealous of or envious of? You're like, wow, that guy or that woman's good.
Occasionally people do. It's like being in sport, I think, really. And the problem is sports one-on-one, so any one-on-one sport I know is tennis. I always relate to tennis.
Right.
And, you know, you lose, you can't blame anyone but yourself. You can go say the sun got mine, all that shit. You lost, dude. Or you won, you know?
Okay.
So you can go and beat your head against the wall in the hotel room if you want at night, but you're responsible for yourself. That's what I like about it.
Now, as a filmmaker, how much does the internet rattle you, or how much do you respect it in terms of always sort of like pinpointing you in your work?
Yeah, I think it's cheeky. It's cheeky. And I think the cheekiness comes with the press that is cheeky sometimes because, you know, you could reply, you know, but then you move on. You know, so I kind of tend to not pay attention to it.
So ignore all this is an alien prequel and all that madness.
Oh, who cares? The point is that I think the film stands alone. It's really on its own. If you are aware of the first one, that's cool and dandy.
Right.
But this one definitely has now moved on to a new universe to the extent at the very end she says, I'm still, you know, I'm still searching, leaves us wide open to a really interesting sequel. Because this film, different to this film, I think Prometheus is best described as epic, and the first Alien was actually more enclosed and boxed in. Nevertheless, it was a good engine.
That's true. Well, since you're viral, I'll just salute you. Job
Thank you,
well
man.
done.
Thank
No,
you.
Thank you.